Hi, I am Sherman Butler, pastor and bishop of the Nazarene Oasis Church. I am also the founder of Enough is Enough Foundation, which we inspire young people to come out of poverty, come out of crime, and just motivate them to be the best they could be. One of the things that we do is we try to motivate young people, and I'm excited about their motivation, being able to come out of poverty, come out of crime. They know that when they see this church, when they see our ministry and understand all the things that we've been doing, they realize that there is hope for their sons, for their daughters, and they can be president, they can be vice president, they can be anything that they want to do and be in this world, not just in the community, but we want to make sure, because I decided to keep this church in this community, a place that was needed the most. My greatest joy with Enough is Enough has been seeing young people come out of a strange situation or a bad situation and really being great. I mean, with jobs, going to school, just to see them going to school and motivated to do something that they were not used to doing. They were used to running the streets and hanging out with their friends. They didn't see any hope. They didn't have any hope, but now they have hope. And that gives me the greatest joy, the greatest satisfaction to know that I was a part of their lives in that direction. I see people coming to Christ. And one of the things that is the most important thing. I worked with incarcerated youth and men who were on drugs and alcohol. And one of the things that they teach is the 12 steps. But I believe that the first step is to Christ. I believe that when God and Jesus comes into your life, you are motivated, self-motivated a lot of times to do the right thing, not just for yourself and your family, but for others. I believe that the crime rate is going to go down in a tremendous way because Christ has taken over the community. I think that it's important that everyone who wants to support this mission, this is a mission, because it affects everyone in the world. When I say everyone in the world, I mean literally everyone in the world. That way, back in the day, there was times when we didn't have to lock our doors. You know, our kids could play in the community. Our kids could play in the neighborhoods. They could go to the park without even supervision. They could go swimming, all of that. You know, but today we are looking for partners and people who are like-minded. We are looking for information, instructions as well, anything that can support networking, you know, that also helps us. We are not afraid to ask for help. We're not ashamed to ask for help. We are looking for people who have the same goals, the same minds, to not change and, you know, make people who robots, but really understand that this is part of what we're trying to do, is to support our community, you know, financially, emotionally, spiritually. We love prayer. Prayer changes a lot of things. It opens doors. If we get nothing else, if we've never received anything else, prayer can change a nation. And I'm so grateful for you and those of you who support us, who are looking to support us. I'm just grateful for all the community partners, Link and all the rest, who really are looking to do some great things in our lives. God bless you all. Again, I want to just thank you again, every one of you. And I want to encourage you, those of you who are here, who are listening, everyone who hear me today, I want you to know that what you're doing, it does matter. Life matters, people matters, children matter, our communities matter. Just because you're wherever you are, it does not matter and say, I'm just going to leave it alone. The Bible asks the questions, how can you sit in your sealed houses and let the house of God go waste? And that talks about the people. That talks about the people on the other side, where you are not. And I just want to encourage you to not just be lifted up in your own minds and all the things that you do, but be encouraged and understand that God has not forgotten about you, and God has not forgotten about our community.